Hello, welcome to this episode of Hampton Roads Business Live. My name is Rory Graham and I'm your host, and today we have the pleasure of having with us Rod Renfrow from Exterior Source. Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Why don't we start off by giving us an overview of what is Exterior Source?
Well, Exterior Source, we're pretty much a full-service remodeling company here based in Chesapeake. We also have an office in Richmond. We do windows, roofing, siding, gutters. We also do some handrails and things like that also.
Okay. And so how did you get started in this business?
Gosh, actually, my in-laws were in the gutter business back in the early 80s, and I was started, of course, dating my wife and kind of fell into the business that way.
Okay. All right. So from the gutter to...
Okay. Started out in the gutter.
Started out in the gutter. Yes. Okay. All right. So one of your products that you feature is called Leaf Guard, right?
Correct. The Leaf Guard gutter system.
All right. So what is so special about Leaf Guard?
Well, Leaf Guard is the only one-piece system that's on the market. When I say that, what I mean is most gutters, you have two parts. You have your trough, which collects the water, and then they'll either put a mesh screen or a solid hood over top of that that's removable. Well, with Leaf Guard, we feed that into the machine as one piece of metal, and as it's going through and extrudes it out, it makes a one-piece system where the trough and the hood are all together in one piece. So you don't have to worry about the wind or squirrels or anything lifting that hood off.
Okay. All right. Well, I know we got a lot of squirrels in my house. Okay. So you have, besides the Leaf Guard system, which is the gutters, you also do other things. You mentioned roofing.
Correct.
You want to tell us a little about the roofing?
Sure. We are a GAF Master Elite contractor. Less than 2% of all roofing contractors are Master Elite. We achieved that a few years back. What that does for folks when you hire a Master Elite contractor, it gives you the extra added protection from GAF, the actual manufacturer. Most roofers are going to give you a 2 to 5 year warranty on their product, and then you'll have the lifetime from GAF on the actual shingle. But once you hire a Master Elite contractor, GAF steps in and takes over that warranty. So now you're backed by Exterior Source and by GAF. It's a lifetime warranty on the labor, material, if there's an issue, replacement, even the disposal of the shingle. It goes up to 50 years. After 50 years, it does start to prorate, but after 50 years, you know, that's a pretty good deal.
Well, that's pretty good coverage for a pretty long time. All right, and how about you do siding as well? We do. We're certified,
5-star certified CertainTeed siding installer. We install a lot of siding, a lot of trim in the area. Our guys are highly trained. We have the CertainTeed reps come in probably once a quarter and train the guys on anything they have new and up and coming.
And the last thing, I believe, is windows, and you and I were talking pretty extensively before the interview about the windows.
Right.
And you have a very highly rated...
Correct. The soft light window that we use, we are the exclusive distributor for their Elements window. Has a 0.1 air infiltration rating, so that's the lowest in the business. And what that does, you know, with windows, it's aesthetic. People like the good looks, but they're trying to keep the weather, the weather such as the heat and the cold and the draftiness out of their house.
Right. So like insulated windows.
Correct.
Right. Okay. All right. And I don't believe you answered this, but this question here is, and I wrote it down because it's a little bit unfamiliar term to me. Why is being a CertainTeed 5-star contractor on certified soft light installer important for a potential customer? Did I say that right?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay.
Well, the main thing with that is the training that our installers go through.
Okay.
Most of the time when you have a problem with siding, windows, roofing, gutters, anything, most of the time it's not the product, it's the installation. Someone's not trained in how to install it properly. So our folks go through a rigorous training program on all of our products to make sure that we know exactly what to do according to the manufacturer's
Well, that does make
specs.
a huge difference. All right, so there's, you know, I think if someone looking at this and saying, well, you know, there's a million contractors like you guys, you know, in the area.
Right.
what makes you stand out? What do
Well,
you think is
There are quite a few things. One of the things that we do that not a lot of folks around here do, we have a third-party survey company called Guild Quality. So whenever we come out and do a job for you, you'll get a survey asking, and there's certain questions that we're going to ask. We're going to ask, did we clean up? Did we do a good job? One of the most important things we ask is, would you use us again? And we have a 98% referral rating on that website. You can go online anytime and look at it. It's attached to our website also. That's one of the things. And then also, we're good at communicating with the customer. From the initial contact to the sales presentation, the thank you call after you do decide to go with us, letting you know when the job's going to be done, doing the job, and then we do a follow-up call to make sure we did everything we're supposed to, exactly how we said we're going to do it.
okay? And you've got an office in Chesapeake and one in Richmond.
We do.
All right, and so you handle the whole Hampton Roads area?
We handle all of what we call the South Side area
Right.
and 9 counties into North Carolina. Now, Leaf Guard is a franchise, so we do the South Side in those 9 counties. With the roofing, siding, and windows, we do the peninsula also.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Well, is there anything I haven't covered? Because I've asked you all my questions.
No, I think you've done a good job.
We did? Okay, so nothing else to add. Okay. All right, so if you need roofing, windows, siding, gutters, leaf guard gutters especially, and you'd like an estimate on that, and you'd like to talk to somebody about those, you might consider getting more than one of them and done through one company. It's less finger pointing. But you can give Rod a call, and his contact information is at the end of this video, and it's also at the bottom of this page. I thank you very much for coming in, and it's been a pleasure, and I wish you a great deal of continued success.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you.